Oh man, I really hope there's not a bunch of... Not yet, but I really hope there's not a bunch of side quests here. Actually, of all the zones, I would hope there's a lot of side quests here because I'd like to learn a lot about this place. What's this? Oh, it goes up. Okay. Oh my god. It's so giant and it feels so long just to get from one place to another. Like this door didn't seem so far away, but it's taking me hundreds of years to get here. Is there down here? No, it's just an abyss. Oh, that's scary. Oh, there's people here. They're still very big. Hi? Oh, bye. I'm sorry. Oh, there's more shadowy people. Ancients Amarantine. Oh god, they are big. Man, look at this guy. Good gracious, child, where's your family? You should be alone at a time like this. Run along home quickly now. I'm not a child, I'm just vertically challenged. Oh man, is this what it's like to be a Lala? Have you not heard? Though yet confined to the lands across the sea, a terrible phenomenon afflicts our star. They are calling it final days. It said it started suddenly, a cacophonous keening from beneath the earth. The sound distorts all living things within earshot and wrests from us control of our creation magics. Once that happens, all is lost. Fear, pain, despair. Every dread impulse is siphoned from our minds and given substance. An eternal fall of fiery rain and incessant spawning of nightmarish beasts. Man, that sounds pretty bad. What did you even do to cause this? None can point out the source of the phenomenon. Oh, thank you for answering. 'Tis as if the star itself had fallen ill, as if a force inimical to life now festers and spreads. It was only a matter of time until Emerald too resounds to that discordant squall. You should stay with your loved ones, child. Stay with them. Aw, that's fucking sad. Only you could perhaps explain the finer points of the creation process. Please explain, other shadow person. I guess they don't want to. Holy shit, this is really big. Hold on. Am I in the same map? I am. Oh wow, there's an Aetherite. I didn't even see that. I can enter this area? Oh, the door opens. Bureau attendant. Wow, is this a hotel? Hi. This is the Bureau of the Architect, little one. If you require assistance, I should be glad to assist you. But are you certain this is where you should be? Oh. How very perceptive of you. Passionate Amarantine. This is your first time here. Take a number if you hadn't already, then settle in for a good long wait. Ah, shit. I thought you guys were advanced. Welcome to the Bureau of the Architect, little one. I should be glad to assist you in locating the concept you seek after I finished assisting those ahead of you in queue. Okay. Audience with Emmett Selk. I'm afraid you have the wrong office, little one, and besides, he will be far too busy to field the questions of the curious children. Clearly you have been told the looming catastrophe. Every resource available to the convocation must be spent upon ensuring our world survives. We have yet to make an official announcement, but it said the 14 are moving forward with a plan of scarce, credible proportions. One which promises to grant will to the very star itself. Oh, that's Zodiac. They will invoke our mightiest spells of creation to birth an entity of all-encompassing magnificence. And then they will rewrite the laws of existence. It is a huge undertaking, and it must be completed ere the corruption spreads this far. Thus I say to you again, do not hold out hope for an audience. Well... Okay. Okay, so all the details that I was wondering about, that I felt were omitted, are being filled out. Like, I mean, the city seems pretty innocuous enough. Like, I was expecting an evil city like Garleans and Allegans that I felt was probably why the Asians were like that, but I don't know, everyone seems nice, friendly, if not gigantic. If I go here, is that gonna... Oh man, that's a place. Oh my god, there's people here. Huh. I was gonna say, it's like so empty. I feel like I'm the only person here in the world. Hello. Looking for my daddy. Desert frog. No, I don't need any of this. Oh my god, I feel so tired. This is kind of ridiculous. Do you require assistance with a residency application or related matter? I guess not. Thank you for repairing my things. God. Don't I look weird to these people, like, besides the fact that they're all robed? I feel like I'm smaller than child size. Eloquent Amaratine. Something wrong, little one? Are you perhaps lost and you need to help you locate your guardian? I'm looking for my daddy. Why, the same things most other citizens do, I suppose. I debate various topics with my compeers. I dabble in the arts of creation. Every day I attempt to better myself and the world in which I live. For we citizens of Amarat are the caretakers of this world, stewards who have harnessed the power of creation itself. It is an honor and a duty we do not consider lightly. You are yet young, so very, very young. You needn't concern yourself with such lofty concepts just yet. Attend to your studies, and I am certain you will grow into a proud citizen and avid creator. What kind of place is this? Oh, do you hail from another city originally? Even so, surely you must know you stand in Amarat, the intellectual utopia that flourishes at the heart of our world. From the capital, where our preeminent minds gather to carry out the duties of governance, to the Academia Anider, where devotees of knowledge strive to solve the greatest unsolved mysteries of our era, to the smaller but no less valuable institutions, Amarat has all that you will ever need, and so very much more. Huh. Sounds like super paradise. But I worry about this power of creation business. Like, have you watched Full Metal Alchemist? Like, for something of gain something of equal value must be lost and all that. Oh, wandering a bit. I'll go to that last thing there. Emergency assembly. This concerns us all. Agreed, we must hurry. Okay. Oh, an emergency assembly? Right, back. Back to adventures in Sad Sad City. Must admit, trust in the scholars, they will find a solution. One can never be too young to take up an interest in the rhetorical arts. Welcome, little one, welcome. God, what are they? I can't even see because they're too tall. Oh, I'm looking up at them. It would seem the hall is host to a most precocious visitor of this day. And what, pray tell, shall be the subject of our discussion, young one? The convocation on their handling of the coming peril. 'Tis only natural that you should have questions. Shall we begin with the members themselves? As all know, the 14 are the wisest and most puissant among us. They are stewards of order, responsible for decisions which keep the star turning season after season. Be it the Speaker Labria or the Emissary Elidibus, each seat is occupied by an elected sage of surpassing intellect. Okay. Logriff, Metron, Emetselk, their individual titles have, as a gesture of respect and a manner of tradition, become synonymous with their incumbents. Logriff, Metron, Emetselk. Their individual titles have, as a gesture of respect. I don't understand what that meant. Thus, it is with great incredulity that I greet this recent rumor that a seat in the convocation is soon to be left vacant. If proven true, 'twould be an unprecedented development, a testament to the immense pressure under which our saviors are toiling. In any event, I, for one, am confident they shall deliver our star unto salvation. Bye. Hello. What a precocious little child. Why you call me precautious? Call me precious. How may I help you, little one? Do you wish to peruse the transcripts of the great debates, or would you like to reserve a room for discussion? We are here to serve your needs. You know what I feel? I feel like I'm in Toy Story, except I'm the toy. Nothing for me? Okay. Guess I better go back to Alphino. I didn't explore very much, but I'm sure it'll ask me to go further in. Well, that was an experience. I was never quite very fond of being treated like a child, but it did make asking questions less suspicious. Griffin, if I was not certain before, then I am now. The people of this city believe they face the end of the world. I cannot imagine what purpose compelled them itself to recreate this ancient Amarat. And yet, I fancy I hear his words to us echoing throughout this ocean trance. He would have his story known. IT bell dance. Spell. I have 3 of those already. Why do I have 1 battle dance? Just give me that. Greater purpose. Can compare notes once the others return. Hopefully then our next move will become clear. Okay, where's everyone? It would seem our conversations were much alike. A looming disaster, creation magics running rampant, and this convocation efforts to bring salvation out of chaos. I feel like this creation magic is the reason why this disaster is happening. Because left unchecked, you know, in order to gain, something else must be lost and all that yada yada. I suppose there was talk of little else in the time when these events came to pass. Oriage, if I may, what are your thoughts on the Ancient's art of creation? Fascinating discipline indeed. Aught the mind can conceive may be rendered in reality. All that is required is a clear concept upon which to focus one's will. This is not dissimilar to the primal rites taught by the Asians, wherein ritual ceremony breathed life into figments of myth and legend. I see we arrived to the same conclusion then. People who lived in the age before the Sundering were blessed with vast reserves of mana. No matter how draining these creation magics must be, it seems they paid the cost with not more than a fraction of the aether which coursed through their own bodies. If we were to attempt the same, such spells would soon deplete our energies and then seek to draw the balance from elsewhere, from a hoard of crystals mayhap, or from the very land itself. Thus, when this art of creation was placed into our hands, it became in effect a means of destruction. Interesting matter which no doubt bears further study, but despite all these revelations, I worry we are no closer to finding Emet-Selch. Has anyone learned aught what might lead us to his location? Not directly, mayhap. From what we've heard, it seems the convocation of 14 is sequestered in a nearby Capitol building. When we went to see for ourselves, the attendant wouldn't let us through without a writ of permission. So we tried our luck at the bureau of the administrator, where we thought these permissions might be issued, but the clerk said he couldn't help us since our names didn't appear in the registry. And that is where we gave up. I wonder though, Griffin, could you be eligible for one of these writs since my name was registered to the elevator and such? Okay. Meanwhile, I'll head back to the capital and search for a list official point of entry just in case. Pray allow me to accompany the Undying reconnaissance. An arcane perspective may prove needful. Alright, I don't want to bring you along, but I think I'd like to speak with more of these ancients. Mayhap they know something that could help cure Griffen's condition. Would you mind coming with me? Of course I don't mind, just lead the way. Then Ishtola and I will busy ourselves with further exploration. There is surely more intelligence to be had. And so we part ways once more. This time, however, let's reconvene in the front of the capital. Well, everyone all has a buddy but me. So sad. I'm glad nobody spoiled this. Man, I had no idea this place would exist. That's a lot of respect to the community, how nobody actually spoiled anything. Okay, to you, sir. A visitor's writ? Yes, I can assist you. Full name, please. Griffin Fire. Please wait near the counter while I confirm your details. I literally have to freaking climb over the counter just to freaking talk to this dude. And I'm a row, too. What if I was a Lala? This would be really bad. Griffin Finder collection. Oh. Approved? Yay. As a residency was approved by Emet-Selch himself, further forms of identification will not be required. Man, that feels like an honor. Here are your application documents. Submit them at the Bureau of the Secretariat, and clerk will issue you with a visitor's writ for the capital. We're getting somewhere. Okay. You're a speck of dust here. Yeah, I was gonna say, you'd look like an ant here just trying to crawl up the freaking counter just to talk to the guy there. Okay, where am I even? Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, that's another place here. Shoot, okay. What the fuck? fuck is that? There's monsters here? In this place? Okay. I'm just gonna ignore that. I was in the nice part of the neighborhood. Now I'm in the ghettos. I just said I'm looking for my daddy. Do you know where my daddy is? Secretariat clerk. Next, please. That's me. Application documents requesting permission to enter capital as a sanctioned visitor. Visiting the capital, are we? Please take a seat. Your name will be called once your application has been processed. Speak with the kindly who. Oh my god. Look at this shit. You know, I just got finished saying that I feel like I'm in Toy Story, but I feel like I'm the toy. Holy shit. This is so bad. Oh no. Oh no, I was already having a good time and now it's turning to a bad time. From a time beyond ours, have you fallen in the wake of Emmett's Hill? Apparently you're self-aware of the fact that you're not here. Hythlodeus. Okay. Very thought would have been enough. Hythlodeus will realize the truth. For example, we were close friends once, you see. In spite of my perception, I play the same role as all the rest. A bit part meant to bring color and noise to this well-crafted stage. Too much scrutiny, and we shall burst like the fragile bubbles we are. It was 13 at the time, endeavored to create a will for our star. They were to repair the fundamental laws of order and halt the spread of destruction. So where was the last person then? Even the wind had ceased to blow. What the fuck happened? Zodiac will give themselves to Zodiac. The other half of our race sacrificed to cleanse the world, to ensure that trees and grasses and mere tiny lives would sprout and grow and flourish. We considered the means by which we might protect it. We nurture our world until it was bursting with vitality. Restored to us, those birthing souls had fed his strength. Square-Enix argued that enough had been sacrificed, and that this world should belong to the man that was reborn. How this conflict ended, back by millennia. Oh my god. Talking about Ardbird or the fairy? The voice in my head, yes. Oh god, what am I? Am I the special her? Oh shit, I'm so sorry. Okay, now there's implication that I'm someone here. Visitor's writ as requested. When you wish to gain admittance to the capital, simply present the document to attend within. So what is... I feel like there's more to this tantrum that Emmett gave us. When he was like, you're just another Sun Eater, so go fuck yourself. But then he went through all this trouble of recreating this thing. Because the way he worded it, it was like, well, if you're gonna turn, you might as well come down here and, like, try to turn far away from people and stuff. But then if he thought that we were turning to a monster, then there was no reason for him to go through all this trouble recreating this thing that we might not ever even address because we'd be monsters by then. So maybe in a way it's for his own, it's his own pity world, I suppose. But then again, how long has this been existed? No, it was recent because the Sahagan people said that they noticed the light coming around, turning on around here. So, okay, I'm still trying to figure it out. But I'm sure if I shut up and just keep playing, then the story will tell me anyway. Master Thancred can best describe our chances of infiltrating the capital. I can only hope the efforts to secure permissions were successful. Oh, good you're here. Everyone seems to be present and accounted for. Okay, Ishtola and I have returned from an institution the locals called Academia Anadir. We thought an ASEAN place of learning, the ideal spot to research your condition, but it seems we lack the credentials to enter Academia proper. Oh god. Okay, you two are worrying me, like... Finally, you were gone for so long. I was on the verge of mounting a rescue party. Afraid you would have bureaucratic adventures. I got the thing. You were right. And a good thing too, Oriashe and I weighed our chances of breaking into the capital, and an official entrance is by far the more attractive option. The capital boasted not a single armed sentry. 'Twould seem that in their time they did not deem it needful to post guards. The windows and doors, however, appear heavily warded. Though mightily did we strive, the strength mundane and magical, we failed to budge them even a fraction of an atom. Perhaps 'twas simply the case that MXL's recreation did not extend to their useful function. We didn't try everything, of course, but we thought best to conserve our time and energy for more pressing matters. Speaking of which, Fred and I try asking about a cure for you. The problem is these ancients didn't exist beyond Amarats today. They will happily tell their own tales, but whatever we attempted to explain our situation, the conversation quickly became muddled. What of you, Griffin? What ought worthy of interest said during your efforts to obtain a writ? Oh yeah, that weird guy, great sacrifice of life in exchange for the Brethren's resurrection. And you say all the ASEAN scheming has been leading to this? At this time, but if they still mean to enact this plan, then things won't end with the rejoining. But we knew their intentions in full: restore the world to its former glory and turn Power Zodiac to reclaim his throne as the will of the star. If that was merely a step along the way, I hesitate to put into words, but we have to assume that following the final rejoining, the Ascents mean to draw on the lives of the stars to make their sacrifice to Zodiac. It does seem the most likely scenario. Mayhap those who ally with the Alassians would be spared that fate. So, there's already millions of lives in the reflection that would be lost with the rejoining, and then whatever survives the rejoining would also have half its lives cut off, because then they would be offered to Zodiac in order to bring back the people that they sacrificed before. What value is there in surviving when all our history, all our struggles will be erased? I cannot conscience it. Of course not. And that to say not of what Emitzel plans for the Exarch's power. Do we stand by and let them threaten our future as well as our past? We need to find them, and when we do, make your mark. Change the course of history in a way that's felt by those who came before and those who came after. By everyone you've ever met. Change things so that even my other self dying somewhere in that future calamity will smile and say, I knew you would win. Is fighting in itself the only way? Create an entire city, it would take everything we have to defeat him if we even can. That is a good scale of his power. If you push that hard in your current state, the light will break for you. This seems personalized with you, just as it lies with each and every one of us. Oh, what the hell else am I gonna do? Just wait until it's gonna break anyway, so I might as well try it. Quick arm, quick ton. No, I'm just gonna get tenacity just in case.